care fees in England, the two key factors that decide everything. I get asked this all the time. Can I help to avoid care fees? Care fees in England are one of the most misunderstood parts of later life planning. And here's what most people don't realise. There are only two key factors that actually decide everything. First, the care needs assessment. This decides whether you actually qualify for care in the first place and what level of support you need. It's based on your health, mobility, and daily living needs, not your money. Second, the financial means test. This decides who pays for that care. This is where your income, savings, investments, and property are looked at. When someone needs care, the local authority carries out both assessments together. If your care needs meet the threshold, then they look at your finances. They check savings, investments, property ownership, and income like pensions. And if your assets are above the threshold, you are usually expected to pay for your own care. And in many cases, that can include the value of your home. A lot of people think, if I put my house in a trust, I'm automatically protected. Or, if I transfer assets early, it won't count. But that's where generic advice becomes dangerous. Because councils don't just look at paperwork, they look at intent. If they believe assets were moved to avoid care fees, they can treat it as deliberate deprivation of assets. That means they can still count it as yours. The biggest mistake families make is waiting until a crisis happens. By then, it's too late to structure anything properly, and decisions get made under pressure, not planning. Care fee planning isn't about loopholes. It's about timing, structure, and understanding how the system actually works. Because once care is needed, the rules change completely.